Welcome to another banging episode of Africa Rising. Today I want to talk about a hot topic, the issue of bridal price, dowry, lobola, as it's known in different cultures. Question number one, would you pay a bridal price as a woman for a man? Two, what is what's acceptable to you as a price set by your parents? And three, do you see it as a form of a sale, of a transaction between two families? Or do you see it as an honorable thing between two families? So, this is what I've found out. This is what I've discovered. This is what I've heard about since we are in Africa. It's everywhere, right? So, rule number one, or thing number one. A lot of girls, modernized girls, the girls that have now been brought up and raised and born in the urban areas, are now so westernized in their ways and their ways of thinking that they feel the dowry or the bridal price is a traditional, ancient thing of the past that should be done away with completely. Some girls are even going as far as paying their own bridal prices on behalf of their men because they're in love with the men. And in most cases, the guys can't seem to afford it, while these women can, or some even put half and half with the guys. And then in other instances, some women are even refusing to be sold and just going the white wedding route. You know what I mean? So this is a serious topic that needs to be addressed. I think it needs to be spoken about because tradition is one thing, and then moving forward as westernized, as modernization takes over is another thing. Do you know what I mean? So where do we find the balance between tradition and modernization? Can the two coexist, or one has to cancel out the other? Now the way I see it is, the world is growing forward, the world is moving forward, and we are growing in leaps and bounds as Africa, right? Some traditions need to be stamped out, as do, because some traditional cultures, the systems they had in place do not apply in this day and age. It's just not. It's an abuse to women. It's just a whole mess. Do you know what I mean? But some men are so traditional in their ways that they won't give those traditions up. But as moving forward, I think the bridal price should be handled delicately. It's a way of honoring a family to say, we will take care of your daughter, but at the same time, it must not be seen or used against that woman by her partner when during arguments. And then the guy says, I paid for you. I bought you. You're now my property because I paid for you. I want my money back. Do you understand what I'm saying? It then makes it so difficult for the woman to be seen as a commodity of the man and not as an equal partner in the partnership. So for me personally, if it's done well, if it's done correctly, and the participating parties in this thing handle it well, then I'm all for it. But if it's a transactional sale, and if it's a thing where the partner who paid for his wife then brings it up in arguments and wants his money back and all that, then I am not with it at all. So let me know what you feel about paying a bridal price, dowry, or lobola, whatever you call it in your neck of the woods, and let me know how you feel about it. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? Should it be done away with? Let me know down below. Peace.